everybody, and welcome to the final game of Paperlander 15.
Match.
The final match, yes. We're not going to decide this in just one game, although maybe we'll wish we had. I don't know. This probably has the most go-long potential. All right, we have Ash, and we have Steven.
Hello.
I believe Steven won the die roll, mulled to 5. Ash is keeping 7.
Yeah.
Ash is going to close his eyes.
Sure am.
Alright, chat. This is what I'm keeping. This is what I'm getting rid of.
Yeah, fair enough.
Alright, I got a fair enough from the 3-0. So I think this is a good decision.
Suddenly I am the expert.
Alright, Ash.
Alright.
You did, in fact, beat all of us.
Mm-hmm. By Yu-Gi-Oh rules, that means I'm better than all of you.
I have these magic cards. I expect this one to be the most relevant, but you never know. We'll see what happens. And away we go.
Okay. We're going to play some honest and fair magic. Go ahead. Oh, you'll love to see it.
Honest and fair.
The tapped lands make me wish I was playing.
Go ahead.
Just beat on you guys.
Right?
I'm just gonna play in Misty Rainforest and pass the turn.
So you both played a tap land followed by a Misty Rainforest.
I'm going to fetch.
Is this the mirror match?
Maybe.
I'm gonna take an action and look at one more card.
Seems good.
I think the surveillance are gas.
So good. I'm not sure if we said this on camera yet. You wanted this to be red-green, but you had to settle for blue-red because of what we had on hand, right?
That land.
The land. You wanted this to be...
Yeah, but the more I play it, the more I think that having it as a blue-red land is really okay to do.
Yeah. Those are also 2 of your colors.
I think I'm going to keep this on top.
Alrighty.
I would like to play this Druid class.
That's when you gain that new play land.
Correct.
I almost forgot to take down your life total. I am sorry.
I'm going to play this Mazevith and gain a life.
Okay. And now it's irrelevant.
Go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna fetch.
Wow, Mazevith is so bad here. Ash doesn't have any creatures.
I played Mazevith because I believe that there's a potential he has Ragavan or some kind of other hasty threat that gives him advantage.
I mean, that was mostly a joke based on, he will play a creature eventually.
Right.
Oh.
Huh?
I said, I accidentally flipped a comment into my hand off my deck.
Oh my god.
You put it back, don't worry.
I did. Alright, let's draw this in.
Between Comet and Dog Meat, we've had so much of our real estate taken up by these dogs.
Puppers.
A woof. This one. Dragon Ration. I'll pass the turn.
I wonder if my keystrokes are getting picked up by the mic.
Probably.
It sounds so loud to me.
Be extra gentle.
Fire the
Punishing.
Durs.
Is your main phase?
Yes.
That doesn't even feel right, to be honest. I'm going to do it, though. I'm going to evasive action now.
What is this?
Counter unless you pay my domain, which is 4. I have a trigger.
Okay. You can resolve your trigger.
I don't need this. So no holy heat.
In the right deck, this is just better.
I would gain a life.
Okay.
Go ahead. Evasive action. How interesting.
It's a nifty one. It's a nifty one.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Are you running it?
I'm gonna grab a
Me? No. Yeah, you're good. Ow! I take one?
Take one? You're gonna take one?
Yeah.
You have a maze of it. Not gonna take one. See, like, in an actual tournament, I do that and just, like, hope you forget, but, like...
Yeah. Maybe I wanted it tapped.
Do you?
No. I definitely have done that before, though.
I've done it for sure. I'll pass the turn.
I'll leave my Maze of Ith up here to remind me that it's a blocker.
Good call.
Oh, you have so many cards in your hand.
I only have one more than... Oh, two more than you.
You've heard of getting in trouble because you kept your mana dork amongst your lands and confused your opponent. But now we're going to get in trouble because we have a land amongst our creatures. This can be very
That's
bad.
probably worth countering. I will counter and draw, I guess.
Sure.
And trigger this. Sure.
And I'll say go.
I pulled up the command.
Oh, the Amonkhet one?
Yeah. There's a word.
We'll play the game.
Go ahead.
You have
5
in hand. I mean, I'm gonna keep playing cards.
You can have that one.
3 visits.
Will gain him alive.
I'm going to get Savannah.
Savannah?
No, I'm not justifying that.
You know what? That's fair.
He'll play one game, but not this one.
That's right.
Worth noting.
Gain a life off that.
Yeah, I do 22.
Sylvan Library?
Oh, I don't have a permanent solution, but I have a temporary one. Trigger. I will mill this Flame Slash. I have almost Delirium now.
Sure.
Jump on it.
It is your turn.
Ash be drawing cards.
Go ahead. Drawing cards is the thing I like to do. Can't you tell?
I mean, after that Library of Alexandria game, yes.
Library.
Yeah.
It's back.
Sick.
Now both players be
gain a life.
cards.
Okay.
Go ahead. Hull Breacher's pretty good.
Yeah. Good?
Yep.
Go to me?
Yep.
Draw.
Did you draw that off the remand?
Yeah, I surveil this and do that.
It's really annoying, actually.
I'm sorry. I might have drawn this one and drawn it for turn.
Whatever. I'm gonna block the Hull Breacher.
Okay. You take one.
Ow.
I'll pass.
Alright, now in your draw step, you may draw 3 cards.
I
You
don't
want to
think
do
he's
that?
going to do that.
I will not do that.
I did get got by that once at
I would like to take another turn.
It was off.
Take another turn.
Is that warp?
Okay, you
Yeah.
can take another turn.
The most expensive Explorer.
Right?
Actually, no. Probably the one that shuffles itself up, which is 7 CMC.
Time Walk is a pretty expensive Explorer. I'm gonna
one
play
that says-
Dryad.
Dryad of the Elysian Grove.
Yes.
I guess I'll counter that. I'll lose focus, replicate once. Trigger.
So that's counter unless I pay 4.
Yeah.
Sure.
Two and 2 if you have like a counter spell to try
Sure,
to
sure.
react to it.
It's fine. Go ahead.
Goodbye, ad.
Block the Hull Breacher. Take 1.
Just one. I'll pass.
That stealth Caracas down there might become relevant.
Zeus is the biggest thing to hit, I'm pretty sure. Boo,
I'm
I
gonna
guess.
level this up once they go.
Yeah, you can play additional land.
Yep.
Okay.
Did you
Go ahead.
Sylvan Library?
I have a whole breacher.
He has a Hull Breacher.
So he's opting not to.
That just sounds like quitter talk
Block
to
Hull
me.
Breacher.
This Darcy's gonna get there. He's going all the way, piece by piece.
I mean, eventually the Darcy will start cranking through a little harder, but
Blue, red, white. Blue, red, white, green.
Oh.
On that.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead. Yikes. That's Caracas. Interesting.
Double Caracas. What does it mean?
Interesting.
I
I
mean,
mean, like,
you
it still draws a card.
Sure.
4 mana cantrips, you know.
Okay, when you say it like that.
Oh, I didn't give you a life for playing that Caracas yet.
Yeah, I gain a life for playing that. Thinking.
Did you peel that?
I did.
Nice.
I'm gonna cast a Zurin Orb.
Known combo piece that
Yeah.
also just
Sure.
lets you live longer. Zurin Orb.
You got it.
I'm gonna bring up a newer printing than that.
I'll pass. In your draw phase,
Yeah.
I'm gonna bounce your Omnath.
Combat.
Mm-hmm. Block the Breacher.
This is such an odd spot because Steven doesn't really have much choice but to block the Omnath, but to bounce the Omnath over and over again to preserve his life total. But Ash is just going to keep drawing cards off that Omnath by replaying it. So Steven needs to find a way to break this
You
parity
gain 4.
Yes, I do get 4.
before Ash can outvalue him by drawing cards.
I'm gonna play this Besiju.
Okay.
I'm gonna level up my Druid class.
Yeah, now it does something cool, right? Oh.
That is the wrong
1, 2,
Omnath.
3, 4,
Target
5, 6,
lands up
7,
as a
8.
creature with haste, and this creature's power knows each of the number of lands you control.
It's an 8/8.
Why did they print a
Oh,
textless version of this card?
It just is.
It's an 8/8.
It doesn't, not until an turn or anything. It just is.
Its power toughness is based on the number of lands I control.
Oh, it's constant. I thought
Yes.
I thought it counted just now.
No,
so.
it will change.
Not trample or anything.
No. I'll attack you for 8.
Speaking of a way to break parity,
I've been waiting for the other land for like 3 turns.
oh, did I miss you playing a land too?
I played Besiju, so yeah, I should gain a life.
Okay.
Oh, maybe that was
His
bad,
druid
actually.
classes thing a
think
one
I've-
time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of bad actually. I kind of messed up, but it's probably fine. I'm just gonna take it.
I'll untap it.
Okay.
Post damage.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh, you know what?
Mazavith do be doing weird
Come on.
things, but
No, that's fine. Okay, I don't know what's going on.
nobody knows what's going on.
Jaw step, are you doing the thing again?
Nope.
Okay.
Come at him, bro. He's got a massive creature he don't need. Oh, would you like some dice to designate the power and toughness of that thing?
Place folding turn.
You have an Omnath trigger on this deck.
I do.
I'm not gonna respond to it.
I did it.
Oh, sorry. I was very not paying attention.
It's fine. We're in a very like
They're immersed.
Weird.
I like your smiley face you got going on here. Yeah, you.
Oh, I didn't even realize.
It kind of looked like a pixelated bat from where I was sitting. I don't know.
No, see, the real reason I kept the Caracas up is because this is still legendary.
Because it's a legendary
Like a
land. That's pretty sure.
The tech. The tech!
And that's pretty cool, to be honest.
Amazing. So now Ash is the person who needs to find a way to break the current board
I'm
state.
gonna Caracas this.
Yeah, I also realized you had a Caracas as well. Maybe activating that one was not the correct decision.
You really do just want that 8/8 creature to stay alive.
Yeah. I will float a green mana.
Okay.
Just realizing you had the Caracas, making that the creature was the probably worst decision I could have made.
Go to combat.
Mm-hmm.
The decision now being, does Stephen Caracas the Omnath to save his life total at the cost of giving Ash another card draw?
I will declare no blockers.
Damage?
Do you have any effects for damage?
No.
Okay, I'll take 8.
Okay.
Ugh, punt counter.
The punt is at 1.
In your end of combat.
Yes. Before I have a chance to get mana off my own.
Yeah. No, go ahead. You can continue.
Okay. I'll just pass the turn.
Okay. In your end phase, I'll bounce the Omnath.
That is 8 cards. Discard. Spell snare.
Spell Snare does not have a lot of targets on my deck.
Yeah, it's like Growth Spiral.
Sylvan Library.
Sylvan Scrying.
There's actually
Druid-
a lot of
Druid class.
There's actually a lot of 2-drops on my deck.
Alright, so you're gonna like,
Yavimaya.
all lands are now forests.
Mazavith just got a little bit happier.
Right?
Yeah.
Like gain a life.
I did that. So right now, Stephen has Zurin Orb and Druid class as ways that, as
Go.
part of a general, like, play a lot of lands combo pile of cards. So Ash needs to try and close this game out before he can put together a real combo. But with Mazavith, that's easier said than done.
I'm gonna cast on that.
I'm gonna respond to the Omnath and pull up your Caracas.
Oh, my Caracas.
Blow up is Caracas.
Oh, before, because then I won't get it.
Mhm.
Okay, that makes sense.
With Omnath not on the battlefield.
Yeah, that's fine. Is, with a land type.
A land with a basic land type.
Also gives Ash a little bit more mana to work with, though. With all the cards he's been drawing, that might lead somewhere.
Oh, Mystic Sanctuary.
It could
I mean,
be
it
the
doesn't
Mystic
matter. I
Sanctuary.
had a
You
Scalding
have
Tarn.
1,
2, 3.
2, 3. Okay.
It doesn't matter because I had Scalding Tarn anyways.
That's true.
It doesn't really change anything.
Yeah, you've been holding up that Scalding Tarn for a moment.
Should have pick up Cryptic off the honor.
Sure.
Just to be clear, Ash
Yeah, put on-
shortcutted putting the Cryptic on top and then
Mhm.
Omnath resolving it and drawing it.
Yep.
I'll
Mm-hmm.
Go to combat.
Mm-hmm. Block the breacher.
Deal 1.
Still one. Still not delirious.
All these
After
game
all that.
actions.
That will be my turn.
Yeah, shows your hand count.
7, 8.
I think you have to go to discard.
I think I do. I'm thinking it might be time for this Omnath to say goodbye.
You don't think playing this Caracas game is of benefit anymore?
No, I think having the
That's
extra
not good.
damage is worth more, and he doesn't have any other creatures in his hand anyway.
Yeah.
So he needs to produce more threats, or at least better quality threats.
This one keeps cycling, I guess, which is not the worst.
4 mana cycle, but you also
Oh,
get to
that's
gain
right,
4
4
life on occasion.
Yeah, the 4
Yeah.
life's not the worst.
Yeah, the
it's not
Omnath-
really the most relevant, though.
It's probably more relevant than Fork Bolt. Let's be real. Unless he draws a Zuza, in which case you'll just be sad.
If I manage to draw a fetch land, I can also have a fetch land floating here, so I can get to the 3rd trigger.
Mm-hmm.
With all this mana I have, the current, the 2nd trigger is not as relevant as the 3rd one.
Go ahead.
Guess I'm here instead. I don't know if I'm really gonna get a lot of value out of this. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. I'll just bounce this and draw a card.
So turn target permanent.
Yeah.
Sure. I'm assuming you kept your surveil on top.
Yeah. I actually forgot to do it, but I would have kept it. So. That's my screen. So I have white, red, and 5.
Oh.
4th alien is for 5.
That's pretty good.
Go to combat.
No, I'm dead.
Okay.
No, my punt was actually picking the Besage as my land to animate. Because I forgot you had a Caracas.
Oh yeah.
How do you spell Aralingus? Oh,
Yeah. I made the decision, and I don't know if it was correct. This is my opening hand, and I didn't have much of a clock or much other interaction early, so I didn't hit your turn 1 or your turn 2 fetch with it. And then I just forgot that I had it when you activated the Druid class. But I thought that it would be because I was focusing on finding a good time to counter your maze.
Sure.
Early game I just thought that I wasn't going to provide enough of a threat for it to be relevant. Or enough interaction for it to be relevant, you know?
Yeah.
And you're not, your deck doesn't really want to keep a few lands.
Did you do something instead of stifling his fetch? With that mana?
No. I just thought that the stifle was going to be more valuable later. Because I wasn't going to do anything.
Stifling fetch lands against the lands deck is generally not the best thing to do, because I have a higher density of lands than most other decks.
Yeah.
And he's got strip mine. That would be a better thing to hit probably. And it's just that if I'm not actually putting up a threat or holding up another counter spell after that or something, pressuring his mana doesn't do anything. That's what I imagine.
Stifle being one of the highest variance cards, are you getting something
It is
as
higher.
huge as stifling the 3rd druid class out of it, or stifling a fetch land, or are you just
Seems
one
fine.
fewer Zern orb?
This hand's bait. Yep.
Mine's nothing exciting, but I think it's one of those hands where you're kind of doing yourself a disservice to mulligan it because it's not exciting.
My hand was.
Hey Nick, is it just
Hands
me or
beat.
did the picture get fuzzy?
Oh, it probably
There's
did.
a chance that lost focus.
Oh, I think that helped.
Yeah.
Man, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like all these games I've played, I have drawn below average, except for like the really long grindy game we played.
Mm.
Well, the nut draw me.
I don't even know what my nut draw against you looks like, other than just like exploration, strip mine, go.
Coming from someone who plays a lot of decks that plays these types of cards, I found that the nut draws, like, they're the ones that just happen to like dodge all the like my weird like pointed interaction.
Yeah.
Like you dodge my spell snare because I play a tap on one, then you mock something.
This hand is significantly better.
Well, that's good.
I'm gonna throw back this card.
You can go and show them if you want.
Alright, chat.
Yeah.
Into me.
Yes.
Alright. Again, like I said, this hand isn't anything exciting. This one in particular is a bit awkward based on those lands, but you know, this hand is definitely fine. Like it's definitely achievable. So we'll see where we go from here.
Okay.
Ready when you are, friend. Good luck.
Thanks, I'm gonna need it. I'm... That can't get the land I wanted to get. So I'm gonna shock this. I'm gonna ponder.
Okay.
Do a think you think.
That's a cool Steam Vince.
I do in fact like 2 of these cards.
Wait, you can't do that. Unless it's a basic.
Can't do what?
Play 2 of the same card.
I said I like 2 of these cards.
Oh,
You're
play
good.
2 of these cards.
And that seems like a pretty good ponder to me.
Did you see what was in my ponder pile?
No. No, but liking 2 of your
Yeah.
cards.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna fetch.
Okay.
I would also like to shortcut this 3 visits.
Visits.
Okay.
Get pierced.
Spell Pierce in this matchup is one of those cards that stops being valuable pretty quick.
Oh, I don't know if I said it was a tiger that I'm getting.
That's cool.
You can go.
Fine, I guess. I'm gonna play a sleight of hand.
Sure.
Because we're going shields down this turn. Ooh, we like that card. Actually, we like both of those cards. Oh, I can't take both of those cards. Dang it. Oh no. These are my cards, chat. If I flash those to you, that's my fault, not yours.
Mhm.
Well, I guess the correct answer is this one because I can't actually cast that one. So I don't know why I was thinking so hard about it, but
Shiny pet cards.
Hey, it was tempting.
one could say. I'll play a Catch Your Charm and pass the turn.
Sure. Check to cut.
You're a good friend.
I think I'm gonna go for velocity here. I'm gonna play Coiling Oracle.
Ooh, okay.
Gotta go fast.
Oh my.
Go ahead.
Okay, that's a thing, I guess. I don't think this actually is. I'm just gonna want to deploy this threat. I guess I'll kill that. Play this. Go ahead.
I'll put Crucible Rolls on the stack.
It is on the stack and it resolves.
Great. I'm gonna play this Arid Mesa.
Uh-huh.
I
I need an abrade right now.
I'm gonna fetch and get my Ketria Triome
Okay.
and play and say go ahead.
That's pretty good, not gonna lie.
I was on top.
Okay, I'm gonna fetch. Grab a.
He takes one.
I take one. I'm gonna grab a Tundra, I guess.
Finally have a land in the graveyard for him.
Finally have a land in the graveyard for Ren at 6, indeed. Which I will go ahead and get back.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to cast a 4th Aerolingus for 2.
That's pretty good.
Aerolingus for 2.
Please hold.
Yes.
Okay.
I have to attack with them.
I will take 4.
Okay. There's a monarch over there.
You got me for 4?
Go ahead.
That's a really good card.
This is my white source, so I missed that.
Yeah, I think that's just kind of where we're heading. Sorry, I gotta think for a second.
By all means.
I think I'm gonna play the thing that draws me more cards. Which is
Okay.
a Courser of Krufix.
You have a Courser.
Aha, my own Ren in 6.
Yes, you do. You haven't played a land yet.
I have not.
Okay.
I'll play Maze of Ith and gain a life.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Just to be clear, when we're talking about Courser Prefix drawing cards, when you play a card off the top of your library, it is as if you drew that card.
Well, there's no point in attacking there, is there?
It could remove one of your tokens for you, turning on Revolt.
I'm
Get
going
in for 2 damage. It's
to
not that much.
Ancestral Recall target me.
It's pretty good.
I'm gonna start putting misdirection in my decks.
It's okay. I have another one.
That's
Heck.
pretty good.
And now we know why that card's 8 points.
I'm going to play this Charmaglyph.
You have a turn.
I have an instant and a sorcery. You have a land and a creature.
Landing creature. It's 4.
I'm going to take this up for no value and go to my end step and draw a card.
And discard.
And discard several cards.
I believe you have
1, 2,
8.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that's less than that. I'm not going to play that one. Okay, go ahead.
I typed in Tarmo, and it didn't bring up Tarmogoyf. What else? What else could Tarmo be?
That's a good question. Swans of Bryn Argol.
Swans.
I've not seen that card in so long.
Literally, the entire group just all swans. Like, we're a bunch of cultists.
That's a name I have not heard in a long time.
I think there's like Tarmoblast or something like that. Someone should go to Scryfall and just look up Tarmo and see what comes up. That's Nicholas's job.
Tarmoblast not found, so it's not
Okay.
exactly that name.
You have 7 in hand. 3 of them you have politely shown me.
I just feel like it had to be known. I mean, one of them's not Awara. Like, that's not irrelevant.
No. Odawara is relevant. Okay.
In typing in Tarmo, I didn't find any other cards that have Tarmo in the name anywhere. But
I'm
it did
gonna-
bring up 3 cards.
I'm
for
gonna
some
end up
reason.
gaining a
Yeah.
life off
Yeah.
of this.
Plot Armor and Inferno of the Star Mounts, as well as Tarmogoyf. So,
Plot Tarm or
oh,
That's so
I
dumb.
suppose. Dang.
What's the other one?
Plot
Inferno
Armor.
of the Star Mounts. So Tar, the end of Star and the beginning of
Tar
Mounts.
Darm.
That's so silly.
I guess that's how that works.
Scryfall, are you drunk?
Right?
Scryfall, you're drunk.
Hey,
Go home.
Scryfall doesn't discriminate. Some people forget to put spaces.
I don't think it's discriminating. If
And only use part of each word.
Just cut.
Can't stop that. Oh, I could. I could make you draw 3 cards.
I have no land drops remaining for the turn.
Oh, you only. I thought you had 2 land drops. That's my bad.
No.
Courser does, unfortunately, well, I guess fortunately, does not give you a second land drop.
I'll play this Ren 6. I'll play Seismic Assault.
I don't have a solution to that that is not temporary, but I will temporarily deal with it. I wanted to do this to that, but this is my white source. Twas sad.
Seismic Assault, really good against
I'm gonna pick up this
4th Aer Lingus tokens.
True Facts.
Would agree.
That is my turn, unfortunately.
Okay. Guess we start by recalling me.
Mm-hmm.
3 cards. Okay. No, you have my over there, right?
No.
Okay. I'm just gonna play this planes.
Oh, basic. What does it mean?
What does it mean? Okay, I want to deal 5 damage to Courser.
That's pretty good.
I want to ice your Elizabeth.
Sure.
Draw this card. I want to double check my Trauma Wave count. Enchantment.
Should be 5. I have enchantment, creature, sorcery.
Land instance. Okay. 5. Will 4 here, 5 you.
Sure.
And then I will tick this up for no value and go to discard.
Mm-hmm.
I will discard the Seachrome Coast. Oh, I guess I draw first and then discard. I'm discarding also the Prismatic Vista. Oh. Alright.
Prime
That
time.
resolves.
Terrible news, everyone. Typing prime time
Doesn't
into-
work.
Doesn't work.
No, it doesn't work.
Why would it?
I mean, I guess time is
Oh,
actually
yeah,
very
if you
different
time
from Titan.
is-
If
but
you do prime tit, it'll work.
See, that should just be the new nickname for Prime Tight.
I think maybe it is now because I'm never going to be able to forget that.
Nope.
It's just a prime.
Gonna
tit.
slam Prime Tit.
I mean, you can pronounce it prime tight. Maybe not.
I mean, you're dropping the N.
And the A.
Yeah.
Same.
Right. Have you gotten any of your?
He's getting him right now. Looks like he went with
Field of the Dead and Oboro Palace in the Clouds.
Oboro. I didn't realize they made one of those.
I picked up this foil for like $15. You know the foil Oboros from
Like
the original one is like
$300.
$300.
The regular one's like 80. I got mine for like 20.
I'm going to make 2 zombies.
Yeah,
Right. So
it's pretty good.
So I'm flashing up Obero, and now I'm going to flash up Field of the Dead.
Seems good.
And I think all of you at home can probably figure out how this might be a bit of a combo. Not quite a, like, blow out the game type combo just yet. I think Steven would like to have additional ways to play lands to really make this pop off.
That's kind of the idea.
Yeah, but, like,
Offer cut.
this This is kind of board supremacy already. It's going to be hard for this Tarmogoyf to become bigger than this prime time. Not impossible, but hard.
Now it's pretty much like, let's freaking wrap this game up, kind of thing. Like I have an Otawara, so like that he is aware of, but it doesn't actually get around the zombies. It just gets around the prime time briefly, and I don't.
Oh
even
no!
really
I have to replay a prime time. How terrible!
That exactly that.
Go ahead. Because Otawara does not bounce lands.
Unfortunately, for me.
And even if it did, oh no, I have to replay.
Oh, yeah,
my
you know
land.
about these two cards in my hand.
Yes, I do.
I think Tarmogoyf is bigger after the death of Renin 6.
It is a 6/7.
Oh, nice. Now it's bigger than prime time.
Yeah, never mind what I said. What was I thinking?
Chump
Let's
block mode engage.
start by casting Brainstorm.
Brainstorm resolves.
Notably not a cantrip.
That's rough, buddy. Okay.
Seems pretty decent.
I'm gonna put that one back. We're gonna put that one back. To be honest, I really just wish I could. I had Mist Sanctuary, so I could put him at 4th again, so I could just kill you.
Get Glacial Chasm, my guy. Or Zera Orb.
We don't have it right now. I meant like this turn.
If you could figure out a way to sacrifice it, get it back with Renin 6.
Yeah, I don't. My deck doesn't really do that.
He just counts on drawing 6 cards being good enough.
Which, to be fair, it kind of should
Usually.
be. You'd think it would be. Okay, we're gonna cast my. Ooh, let's shuffle away those bad cards first. With my good friend, Misty Rain.
Mr. Rainforest.
I effed up. That's awkward. Okay, that's fine. We'll just do what's up instead. We have a friendly neighborhood taiga.
It's fine. Primeval Titan is conveniently unable to be hit with Prismatic Ending.
Yes. Yes, it is. I'm gonna play this expressive iteration.
Sure.
Now you have played your first land drop of the turn, so you can't get a free land drop after this expressive iteration.
It's kind of bad, to be honest.
It's fine. He's in desperation mode.
Mm-hmm.
Primetime kind of does that to people.
Does it to me. I really have trouble beating it.
Okay, that'll go to hand. That'll go to exile. I'll play this.
Sure.
I'll bounce.
Right to fair. That's the right to fairy. Goodbye, zombie.
You kidding me right now? Oh, that's ridiculous. Okay, I will Swords of Plowshares this.
Okay, I'll gain 6.
And then I'll attack you with all of them. This game has turned out to be more interesting than I thought it was going to be a little bit ago.
Right?
Which I'm happy to see.
I'm at 15.
Yeah.
That's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I believe so.
No blocks. No maze.
Did not consider that line.
Are we going to damage?
Yeah, go to damage. Did not consider that. Well, I guess I'm gonna go to my end step and use the monarch for the last time. Discard Misty.
Sure.
Go for it. Did not think of that.
It's kind of funny. Stephen B. like
Oh wait, I lied.
vomit lands onto the battlefield.
Hulk, not this Misty.
Meanwhile, Ashby like lands are for the graveyard.
Right?
To be fair, I don't think Ash is missing land drops either. He just has an abundance of them.
I drew 3 lands off that one recall. Let's not forget.
I'm gonna play this druid class.
Okay. I'm getting scared.
I'm gonna gain a life, make a zombie.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fetch. We'll be net neutral on that fetch. But
Plus
I will
one
get another
zombie.
zombie. Do you wanna make me a zombie?
Yep.
The question is, does the Teferi die or does the Monarch die?
How is it that we do not have zombies? Actually,
We do have zombies. I don't know why I'm having you draw zombies. That's my bad. I'm dropping the ball.
Ash, what if I told you the answer is both?
I found zombies.
I'm going to be a little upset, but understandable. There should be like 10 of these zombies because they are specifically for Field of the Dead.
This is a better zombie.
Oh, no. We're using infinite zombies.
Yep.
Okay. You know what? I'm not inviting you on the show anymore.
I mean, to be fair, like you're gonna make so many zombies. We could use both.
This is true.
Yeah.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
4th Aerlingus.
Baby!
For 5.
Oh, baby, a triple.
Actually, sorry, I'm gonna play around days. I'm gonna do it for 4.
Okay. Good call.
Ooh, that's really good because now if you hit him, you can become the monarch.
Correct.
Nice.
This is good.
It is. Well, yes, it's quite good.
Okay. Does it resolve?
Yeah. Oh, baby.
So wait, that's 8, 14. Ash isn't dead yet, but this is very bad for him.
Okay.
It's not great. It's definitely not great.
This one's at you. These 3 at Ren. This one at sorry. Ren, you.
Nothing interfering.
No.
Okay, I'll take 4.
I am become the monarch.
Renin 6 is become dead.
Draw
Tarmogoyf and become the same.
a card.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Hope you weren't being too hasty when you chucked all those lands in the bin. Probably not. Probably you just have several dozen left in your hand.
Me?
I think very specifically last turn he discarded a Mysterian Forest and then said, "Oh, never mind," and picked it back up and then
Discarded a different
another
land.
Different land. So
Blue, white, red, and green for my good friend Omnath.
Mm-hmm.
He's fun to be with. Nice.
Yeah, ripping the 4th Aerlingus off the top was pretty darn hot.
yeah.
You did draw your card, right?
Yes.
Okay.
It's. And now Ash is sitting there looking at 8 lands, going, "How do I get out of this?"
I'm gonna gain 4.
That's the way
Seems
to get
good.
out of it.
I'm gonna fetch.
So I can just look it up.
I think about this too hard.
All right. So the second trigger is going to make Omnath mana.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yep. Makes lots of manas.
Millions of mana for you.
If you can get one more land drop, you're gonna wrath his board.
It doesn't kill his creatures.
No, not his creatures. I'm sorry. You're gonna
I have mana.
lava axe him.
I'm gonna uptick my Teferi because what else is he gonna do?
That's why I didn't kill him.
Time for updo.
He really wants his monarch back.
I do want the Monarch back. That's true.
This is how much Ash loves cards. He's drawn so many cards this game. He's still like more cards.
I'm gonna use my blue floating.
You never have enough cards.
Can I do that actually? Is it actually garbage if I do that?
Mm-hmm.
No, we're gonna just cast Ponder with the blue floating.
Sure.
That's bad. Maybe that's not nearly as bad as I thought it was just a second ago. I mean, it's still like sort of bad. Oh shit! I think I kill you. Draw this.
Mm-hmm. Fun fact: Borrow's actually super funny when people play Armageddon because you're just like pick it up.
Okay. I have Naya floating.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
I have.
You have 6 mana.
I'm gonna leave a red white floating.
Mm-hmm.
I want to bounce this and draw a card.
Bounce what?
Your maze.
Unfortunately, you can't float a Maze of Ith activation.
Using the white mana, I would like to prismatic ending your zombie.
Sure.
Using the red, I would like to unholy heat the zombie.
Wow. That's bad.
Man. Thanks for the games. It's been real. It's been fun.
It's
been real fun.
Glad
good,
you were here.
Good set of draws.
Welcome to your
0-3.
well, your first appearance out of hopefully many more.
We'll see y'all next time.